Ooh, that's a cool one. Hey, I dig it. We'll get back to that. What's happening, beautiful people? Let's get into it. I always ask if they have twos when I go to the bank. I needed to get some change yesterday, and they did. So it's kind of a mix. I don't really know what's going on here. I just stuck them in the center console thing of my truck, and now I'm done with work. And I was like, what's the first thing I want to do? I want to go through these $2 bills with y'all. So let's do it. All right, right off tops, nothing going on. A little bit of shift in the seal. Look at that bad boy sitting over on the right. But unless it's like way over here or shifted off of the word two, I don't really consider those collectible. Serial number, nothing crazy. A little bit of a stuck digit. You can see how the 8 and the 3 are starting to sit a little high. So I would suppose later serial numbers in that run are starting to be stuck digits where they're higher than the rest of the serial number. Nothing there. Good old John Trumbull's painting of the Declaration of Independence on the back. So pretty sweet there. I have a video all about $2 bills. So if you're like, dude, just get to the bills, I don't care about that, then, let's proceed. But otherwise, you can check out the video linked in the description box. It'll tell you all about $2 hair bills. Nothing going on there. This actually looks like it's from that first one. So see those digits are starting to sit a little bit higher. But they're not off enough for me to hold on to, excuse me. This is just damage, this black stuff that's across it. This is kind of cool. Look at that wet ink transfer action going on. Let me see if I can get you to see it better. It's easier to see off camera, but all this green stuff going on is actually a wet ink transfer. Let me use this one as an example. So when they print them, they cut them from the sheet. I also have a video on that, but enough about me. They cut them from the sheet, and then they stack them pretty much like really, really quickly after the printing process. So wet ink will transfer from one side of the note to the other. So you can see if I can get it better. There you go, kinda. It's way easier to see off camera, but hey, I'll try to get a better angle on it. But there you go. You can see wet ink transfer from the depiction on the back of a $2 note on this guy. So I'm gonna set it aside. First, let's look at the back. Actually, you can see it's actually like a straight up ink smear going on. Pretty cool. It's hard to tell if that's on the bill or in the bill, but you can see excess ink going on here too. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on this one. Really cool. Let's set that aside. 2003, so an older $2 note. Really beat up. This was one somebody kept in their wallet. Hard to tell there. A little bit of an overprint on the 7 here. But not dramatic enough for me to hold on to. If it's really blob-like, then I know that's the scientific term, then I'll hold on to it, but not in this case. You can see here how it's supposed to look. That other one's all smeared up. Kind of cool. Bookends. 448, 448. I wish this was the same number in the middle. That would have been sweet. But it's like a kind of quasi-collectible note. I don't know many people who are going to pay over $2 for bookends like this with 448, 448. But I think it's cool. So I'm going to hold on to it. I might be able to get a couple bucks over face value to the right person because this thing is in really, really good condition overall. It's nice and crisp. 2003A. If you're interested in what all like this G1 means, the E, all this stuff, check out my videos. I have a ton of them. I think I'm over 650 or 700 videos that I've been so happy to bore you guys with over the last like 4 or 5 years. And I'm going to keep on chugging, so nothing there. Nothing going on. Nothing on the back. 2017A, so a little bit newer. I think that previous one was a 2017A. This one's got a little stuck digit. If they're sitting way high, if you're like, what's a stuck digit? Some people call it odometer serial numbers. That's where the digits on the end are sticking up or down. Those can be pretty good value if they're, dramatically off where it's just kind of noticeable to the naked eye. Actually, looks like these are in order. That's cool. Last couple, maybe not the last one, but next couple. 2017, hey, nothing there. All of them kind of have the seal on the front sitting over a little bit. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's not dramatic enough for me to hold on to. And not from that run, but 2013 series. Ooh, that's a cool one. Hey, I dig it. We'll get back to that. Nothing there. Nothing on that. 1976, so a bicentennial note, which is kind of neat because it's the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which is cool. Kind of neat. I mean, I'll hold on to it because it's an older note, but nothing to really talk about on that one. The ones we... Whoa, let me knock over my camera real quick. Bear with me. I don't know how to operate technology. Anyway, first one, Bookends. Really nice condition $2 note, so I'm going to hold on to it. But I think the better find of the bill search is this one. When originally, I was like, cool, it's got a little wet ink transfer, which could just be something got wet and transferred, but it's in really good condition. The rest of the note doesn't show signs of moisture. And then on the back of the note, you can see all of this kind of ink smear action going on. Now, it being almost grayish black ink, I'm a little skeptical, but I'm going to look at it closer under a scope, see if it's something that's just damage to the note or an actual ink smear. If it is an ink smear, I might be able to get good value over face value. I see those go from a range of like $20 for a $2 bill and up from there. So hopefully it is what it is, and I will be able to resell this note for pretty good money. But let me know what you think about this bill search and just $2 bills in general, if you like to hold on to them and stuff like that. And let me know what you've come across in your coin and banknote searches lately in the comments below. I will see you there in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.